Good morning, class family. It's a terrific Tuesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Start in the top right-hand corner with the date. May 20th, 2025. Dear class family, today is Tuesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will learn about letters and sounds. Next, we will do literacy centers. Then, we will read a poem and learn about the letter K. After that, we will apply strategies to learn about weather and seasons. Last, we will distinguish shades of meaning. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, readers, we're going to look back and reread the message. Remember, that's what good readers do. They reread. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Start at the top right-hand corner with today's date. I noticed the month is spelled with the capital letter M, then A-Y. What does that say? You're right. I heard some of you. It does say May. If you knew that, great job. Notice the capital letter M to start. Good writers and mathematicians capitalize the first letter of each month of the year because it's special and important. They also capitalize the first letter of each day of the week. Okay, readers, we're going to continue to reread from top to bottom and left to right. May 20th, 2025. Dear class family, today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's a terrific Tuesday. Notice the capital letter T that starts that sentence and the P at the end. Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters. Good writers know that a sentence tells a complete idea, has finger spaces between the words so the words don't smush together, and a punctuation mark at the end. Good writers know that about sentences. As we're rereading, notice how every sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. And we do that every single day. Working on being a portrait of a graduate. We're practicing being a great communicator and collaborator by speaking clearly with our mouths and listening with our ears. That's what good communicators do. And every day at school, we're working hard, learning how to be a strong listener. Remember, a strong listener uses their eyes for watching, ears for listening, mouth is silent when someone else is speaking, and body is still and in one place. Are you being a strong listener in kindergarten? All right, at this time, we're going to review the transitional words and phrases that good readers and writers use when putting the events of a story in order from beginning to end. Are you ready, readers? Okay, say the words together. First, next, then, after that, last. First, we will learn about letters and sounds. Oh, we will. And we're going to use so many resources in person and online, including our alphabet chart from Benchmark Advanced. We'll use this to review letters, sounds, pictures, and match that letter, and American Sign Language, starting with A, apple, all the way down to Z, zipper. Shout out to some YouTube channels we'll be using throughout the school day. We have Jack Hartman's YouTube channel, Mr. B's The Singing Walrus, The Learning Station, and Hopscotch. Some other resources we'll be using. We mentioned Benchmark Advance. We have BrainPop Jr. and Mayan as well. And shout out to Schoology. We appreciate being able to organize everything in folders on your resource. All right, next we will do literacy centers. We will. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to have Lexia Core 5 reading program on our iPads, pass more units, get ready for first grade. We're also going to meet with teachers in groups where your name is called, listen the first time, and then go to that teacher. All day long, we're always using the 5 pre-writing strokes. This is what good writers use when writing letters, drawing pictures, and writing numbers. We have up and around, touch, pull down, touch, push over, slant right, slant left. Good writers know how to use the 5 pre-writing strokes. Okay, in addition to that, we have our Unit 8 magazine. We're going to be using this resource to reread some text and to do some other things within it. Then we will read a poem and learn about the letter K. We will. And prior to reading the poem, we're going to review that topic 8 is focused on weather and seasons with the essential question, how do our lives change with the seasons? Remember, we're going to be thinking about that as we are learning in topic 8. So we'll go ahead and we're going to be reading this poem, Cap, Mittens, Shoes, and Socks. We're going to read the words. We're going to use the electronic resource where our eyes are highlighted and the words are read aloud to us. And we can practice guiding our eyes from left to right and top to bottom. We have our big book as well. And after we figure out the words and read that a few times, then we're going to sing it to the tune of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. After we check out this poem, we're going to be going back and focusing on the letter K, like cake, kite, and kitten. We'll be tapping out some different words with that beginning, middle, and ending sound, saying that whole word. We're going to do the Learn the Letter K song with Jack Hartman. We have the high frequency words look and me to review before we apply phonics and vocabulary in context. When reading, Kim gets a kit. We'll check this out, the electronic version with Benchmark Advanced. We'll do that on the screen. And this is in your Unit 8 magazine. We're going to have words that start with K and words that end with K within this text as we apply phonics. All right. After that, we will apply strategies to learn about weather and seasons. We will. And we'll be reading the text, The Great Blizzard. We have this in the big book and the electronic version. We're going to definitely apply strategies when reading this. And then we're going to look back at this text for the next part. Last, we will distinguish shades of meaning. We will. So we'll be talking about that and looking back at the big book and discussing what that means and finding some examples within the text. And that's what good readers do. All day long, you're going to be a great communicator. It's a fantastic Tuesday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our question for today is would you rather question. Okay, so today is our first day of a would you rather question. Remember, we've done do you like, do you prefer. Now we have would you rather. So we'll be starting each answer with I would rather. And the question is, would you rather walk or swim? Why? Think about your answer and get ready to be a great communicator and share your thinking. Would you rather walk or swim? Why?